guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little different because I get a request from one of my viewers to do a video on how to write an affidavit letter or sworn affidavit for I-751 removal of condition. So when you submit your I-751 removal of condition, you also need to submit an evidence that your relationship or your marriage was entered in good faith. The USCIS wants to know that your marriage was real and not fake. So they want extra and additional evidence that neither the people involved got married not looking to evade the immigration law. So the question is, who should write the affidavit? Basically, the I-751 affidavit letter of support are written by your friends or your family, but it is a bonus if you can get somebody in your community with a good reputation and high moral standing. For example, a business owner or a religious leader or somebody that leads an organization or a group. So ideally, the person who writes this affidavit letter of support has known the couple before the marriage up until the present time. But be aware that whoever writes this letter may be required to testify before an immigration officer as to the information contained in the statement or in the affidavit. So now that we discussed who should write the letter, now let's talk about what should be in the letter and how to put it together. So the letter must contain this following information and cover these basic points. First is his or her full name and address. Second is the date and the place of birth. And then third is your relationship to you. And details explaining how they met you and your spouse, with a description of a time frame they've known you, including the details on how you socialize with each other, like how often you communicate. For example, we talk on the phone for like once a week, or we meet in person like twice a month. And also don't forget the date and signature. Now I'm going to show you an example of how this letter should look. And it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but similar. And just, this is a copy of one of the letters we used, and it was accepted by the USCIS. I just changed some personal information. So I'm going to read the letter to you. Mary L. Williams, 123 Main Street, Atlanta, Georgia, 30021, January 1st, 2021, USCIS, P.O. Box 21200, Phoenix, Arizona 85036. Subject: Affidavit Letter of Support from John Smith and Martha Smith. Dear USCIS Officer, my name is Mary Williams. I was born January 1st, 1965 in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. John Smith is my son and Martha Smith is my daughter-in-law. I have known John Smith all his life. I have known Martha since she started dating John Smith in 2019. Since 2019, I have been able to see the couple in person quite often, maybe once or twice a month. Since the marriage, we have continued seeing each other often, and we either speak on the phone or text each other almost every day. I love John and Martha deeply, and they have a warm and welcoming home. They are planning and have their first child soon, and I look forward for being a grandmother. I swear under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. Sincerely yours, Mary L. Williams. And don't forget to sign. Also, an important thing to note is that this letter doesn't need to be notarized, but it is important to include a sworn statement that says, I swear under the penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. So I think that's pretty much it. If there's any confusion, I put together this template of letter that explain in bold letter what should be in each section of the affidavit. I leave it up on the screen for a few moments so you can pause here and take a screenshot of it. But if you have any trouble seeing it, or if you have questions, and please message me and I can send you a copy personally, or I can answer any questions you might have. So that's it, you guys. I hope this video is beneficial to you. I really enjoy when I get this personal request from you guys. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss my next video. So see you in my next one. Bye.